Okay, 2B.7 parallelogram sides, right? So last time we talked about angles, this time we talked about sides, or we're about to talk about sides rather. The important thing to know here is that parallelogram sides, the opposite parallelogram sides are congruent. Opposite parallelogram sides are congruent. So if I draw my parallelogram, I can put a tally mark there to say those two are congruent, and I can put two tally marks there to say that those are congruent. That's the big idea here. This is in addition to the angle rules that we had, right? So eventually it might be that they are intermingled together and you'll have to make the decision. What rule am I going to use? But for this one, we're just going to say the sides are congruent, and that's the only rule we're going to use. The opposite sides are congruent, and that's the rule we'll use, yeah. All right, starting off number 2. Well, these are two opposite sides. So I'm going to say, well, 21 is 3x minus 9. So adding the 9 over 30 is 3x, and x is 10. Number 3, 3x minus 10 is 20, right? These are the opposite sides. So 3x is 30 and x is 10. Is that the same problem that we just did? Not quite. Number 4, 4x minus 6 is 18. So 4x is, what is that, 24? And x is 6. Is that 6? Yeah, 6. Alrighty, number 5. This one's super duper easy. We just say, well, x is 7, right? The opposite sides are congruent, so it just tells us right off the bat. Number 6, 2x plus 12 is 12, so 2x is 0, so x is 0, right? And that's okay. Even though that might be kind of alarming, we're just zeroing out this piece of it. The side length is still 12, right? So don't get freaked out if x is 0, or x could even be negative. Number 7, so we're going to say 7x plus 2 is 23. So 7x is 21, and x is 3. All right, that is that lesson. Hopefully this is quite easy for you. Just make sure that you know all of the rules. It might be good to make yourself a note card and write down all of the parallelogram rules. That way, whenever they're intermingled together, you're able to have all of those rules right there for you. All right, that's all.